Great Saturn's Day, 8th day of July. We just passed some celestial, whatever, mumbo jumbo. 777. Yesterday was the 7th. 7th month. And when you put the 2023 is 7, so triple sevens. So, hey, if you played the lottery yesterday and you played a 7 in one of them motherfucking boxes, maybe you want something. But yo, check it. It's a great day. We're alive. We're blessed. We had a successful drum session at Plant-Based. You know what I'm saying? Every Friday we do a drum circle where we all get in a group and just jam out. We was flowing pretty nicely. But yo, check it. Today's topic is gonna be attention. Not all attention is the same. You get what I'm saying? There's good attention, there's bad attention. There's attention, bad attention is usually the kind of attention, it takes the form of actions that usually cause us to hurt ourselves. They usually cause us to overexert ourselves, to overexert our ego. It's often a reflection of an overexertion of the ego. You get what I'm saying? Sometimes we're desiring of attention, of validation, of approval, of applause, of just other people's energy. You get what I'm saying? And oftentimes that can cause us to hurt ourselves. And it can cause us to behave in an arrogant and in a stupid fashion. Like if you ever seen individuals at the gym hurting themselves, doing some ridiculous amount of weight, that's oftentimes, you know what I'm saying, an overactive ego. They don't know how to check themselves, and so often they wreck themselves. It happened to me. It happened to me about, I think it was around August of 2018. Me jumping into a river. Friends are around me. I'm over here diving and shit. And in the back of my mind, something was like, you know, don't do it again. And I was also wearing some crystals, which try to warn me. I know some people, they don't believe in none of the shenanigans. But the crystals try to warn me. And I didn't listen. And after they snapped and I put them back together and I went and did that last jump, I damn near broke my spine. I had a hairline fracture on my lower lumbar. And you know, after some meditation, it was revealed like, yo, bro, like the crystal tried to warn you. And the exact same way that my crystal snapped was kind of like what happened to my spine. You know what I'm saying? It just felt like a sharp needle going into the back of my spine. Had to take a seat, meditate, and nobody even knew what happened. I just came out the water like nothing happened, went and sat down, and you know, my ego was in check after that. I stopped overacting, and I kept training. It was during my fighting time, and I kept training, and then eventually it got to the point where I couldn't even get out of the car. I couldn't get in the car. I couldn't get out of the car. I could barely stand up. The pain got so bad because I didn't treat it. I thought it could get better, like a sprained ankle. I'm gonna keep using it until it heals, like a sprained wrist. I'm gonna just massage it. But nah, spinal injuries, no joke. I wasn't able to fight for about 9 months, and it was because of that. Like I said, the crystals, you know, all these astrological, these metaphysical things, when used properly and not overly relied upon, they can, you know, reveal things. They can warn you. And the second time that the crystals try to warn me, that same crystal, after I got it rewrapped, it was 2 years later. Again, my ego was overactive. I was working out outside. I live in the hood. Like, I live in an area where, I'm not gonna say it's like crazy, but there's been some shootings. You get what I'm saying? Right in front of my house, like, I had to stop one kid one time from shooting his own cousin. And when I realized where one of the shots that he shot at before I ran up on him and like held this hit, just, you know, controlled the situation, I was like, damn, this motherfucker damn near shot me. So you know, I live in that kind of area, and I had spent the whole summer working out outside, and I felt like I was showing off. Like I felt like I was showing off, right? And one day I come out, go to my mom's place, I pull all the way to the front of the yard, and as I drop the 100-pound bar, my crystal neck is snapped. It just snapped. It fell off. I looked at that motherfucker. I picked it up, took my happy ass in the backyard to work out. I was like, nope, not happening again. I'm not getting hurt, because I didn't want to listen to my subconscious. Didn't want to listen to higher self, and I wanted to overexert my ego. So like, not all kind of attention is the same attention, family. You know, some attention will attract envy. It will attract hate. It will attract curses. It will attract just ill feelings, ill sentiments from the outside. You get what I'm saying? Because we're not being genuine. We're overexerting our ego. We're trying to show off. However, there is the positive kind of attention. That attention that is you just being your genuine self. You're not trying to be no extra. You're doing ordinary things. You're just doing them so well that they just seem extraordinary. And because you're being genuinely yourself, you're not trying to overexert your ego. You're not trying to overshine anybody. You're just being you. You are going to shine. And the kind of attention that you're going to attract is good energy. You get what I'm saying? You're going to attract love, admiration, appreciation. You get what I'm saying? Blessings. You're going to attract genuine grace from reality, because you are expressing yourself in a genuine fashion. And so everything that you create out of that will be good. Everything that you attract out of that will be good. And the influence that you have on your environment, because you are being genuine, you're not overexerting your ego, is going to be a positive influence, which causes a ripple effect of inspiration and influence, and a kind of chain reaction that invites others to also be themselves. Because you're not trying to make it seem as though you are the only one that can do it. No. But you are doing it in such a graceful fashion that other people feel invited to take part in their own life, and, you know, manifest themselves to that state of being where they also behave in a genuine fashion, and, you know, they also begin to attract that same kind of love, admiration, respect, appreciation, and blessings from others, because they just being their genuine selves. You get what I'm saying? And I love seeing that. Like, I got some people that I follow that, you know, they do crazy jobs. Like my brother does construction, and he'll still send me videos when he gets out of work and we're not able to make it to the gym together. He'll send me videos from working out in the backyard, you know, going ham on the bag and doing some weights. I got some people that they do trucking, and they still manage to get their numbers in. You get what I'm saying? Their workout in the midst of doing their job. Like, you get what I'm saying? No excuses kind of individuals. And that's, you know, that's the kind of lifestyle I seek to live, and that I also seek to encourage others to live, especially us men. You get what I'm saying? No excuses. Making the absolute best of what we got, and taking advantage of the suck, and seeing how we can gain from the suck mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and also physically. You get what I'm saying? So that we're not stuck in a rut, you know, feeling victim-like, and as though you can't get certain things done because of the stars are in alignment, and Mercury is in freaking retrograde, and the moon is in full, so, or new, and it isn't in Scorpio or Capricorn or whatever the fuck bullshit shenanigan you gotta come up with to encourage yourself to do what is right, especially when nobody's watching. Hey, it takes time. Be patient with yourself. Avoid trying to show off. Do your best. Nothing more, nothing less. You know what I'm saying? Make no assumptions. Don't take nothing personal, and be impeccable with your word. Those are the 4 agreements. Hitting y'all with some gems. You're not always going to feel motivated. Alright? You're not always going to feel motivated. So figure out the motives for yourself. Figure out those motives that will motivate you. Download the information that will influence and inspire you. And take it one step, one breath at a time. Do your best at every moment of time and in every point of space and place. And give thanks. Give thanks. Just give thanks. Just give thanks. Take advantage of every opportunity that life presents to you. And just continue to give thanks and continue to do your best. You know, physically, mentally, intellectually. You're in your readings and your writing and writing ideas down and putting ideas into action, in meditating, in breathing, in appreciating people, places, and things. Just continue to do your best. Continue to be your absolute best and most humblest, and at the same time, recognize your admirable and praiseworthy qualities and share your value with faith, grace, and enthusiasm. Have a sense of pride in yourself, in your appearance, and how you carry yourself, and how you walk, and how you shake people's hands, and how you speak to people, and how you look at people. You get what I'm saying? Just have a sense of pride in yourself. Because God is you, living as you. So have a level of self-respect for yourself. Mind your posture, mind your step, mind your tonality, the words that come out of your mouth, the mannerisms that you express and project, and the thoughts that you entertain, the words that come out of your mouth, and the actions that you take. Other than that, it's been a real one. All this content will be uploaded to Super Conscious Sosa on the YouTube. Y'all go subscribe, like, comment, share, so on and so forth, etc., etc., etc. It ain't nothing but love. You have a great evening. All right, family. I'm gonna continue to watch this moon, meditate, and take it down, because hey, success is the progressive realization of worthy ideals and goals, and I have met my goal for today. I didn't have to go live, but I still did. All right, success is a pleasure. All right, family. So make sure that you pat yourself on the back, because nobody else is going to do it for you. Don't expect it. If you get it, appreciate it. But pat yourself on the back. Appreciate yourself. Appreciate the world. Appreciate others. One love.